I've been calling this motherfucker non-stop. Where my food at, goddamn? You talking about hello? So how long you think it's gonna be? I gave you the money an hour ago. God damn it! Anyway, the hater blockers is on and for good damn reason. So a chick slid in my inbox with a topic, and I'm realizing now that this the same goddamn girl that asked me if men should pay for the babysitter. I see you just like to hear me talk shit with all these controversial topics, but since you asked, I'm gonna give my opinion. Her new question was, why is it that a nigga can fuck you but won't come out their pocket? I mean, we not in a relationship, so you might as well pay, correct? Or am I tripping? In my personal opinion, you ain't tripping, you tricking. Because if you saying a nigga might as well come out of pocket just because y'all not in a relationship, sounds to me like you telling that nigga to pay you for the pussy. Now, I'm not making shit up here. That's what you said, and if that's the case, then baby girl, you need to be going and getting some motherfucking tax returns because that's your job. That's selling pussy, sweetheart. You can't tell a nigga to come out of pocket for something if he's not buying it. And if he is buying it, they have a term for that. That is a prostitute. But then she goes on to give an example. She says, for example, I've been dealing with a dude and I asked him to give me money so I could get my hair done. He was like, I was going to ask you to get my hair cut. And I'm like, bitch, nigga, shaking my head. But don't shake it too hard, because if your hair look a mess and you shaking it, motherfuckers might start looking at you like you got some type of infestation. So, just to answer I answered the first part already. If a nigga gotta come out of pocket for some pussy, that's pussy that he's buying. Even if you saying, no, he ain't buying a pussy, he just coming out of pocket to treat me right and the pussy is the reward. That's buying pussy. I don't buy no pussy, which is why I fuck all my chicks first and then we go out to eat. But on to the next topic, what you saying that this nigga asked to get his hair cut. How you gonna say he a bitch when you was just about to ask him to get your hair done? Oh, let me guess, cause what type of man ask a female to get his hair cut? I don't know, maybe he grew up around the same type of female that'll ask a man to get her hair done. Let me break it down to you like this, right? My ex, I cannot fucking stand this girl. And just as well, she can't fucking stand me. But she was pretty much the only girl that I've ever dated who had a real man in her life, a real father in her life. And she actually not got in trouble, but you know, he kind of set her straight because I was paying her car insurance and we was only dating. And he pulled her to the side and told her, you know, you gotta stop letting him pay your car insurance. That's the type of shit that you do when y'all married. Y'all just dating. It ain't no reason that he should be paying no type of bills for you. Today, y'all got the game so fucked up that it's so easy for y'all to adopt these fucked up mentalities because you'll get in a room full of women and everybody will agree with the shit that you're doing. It's not cool, man. It's not cool for you to act like a nigga should pay for anything for you. That's not your fucking husband. Now, if a nigga offers to do something for you, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. You should appreciate that shit. But stop acting like you entitled. You mean to tell me you actually had the audacity to really about to be fixing your mouth to ask this man to get your hair done, and when he said, well, damn, I was actually about to ask you for a favor. Now you attack his manhood? That is some bullshit. Can't get with that. I just can't get with that. I just posted something. I screenshotted a chick post where she said, you know, the most dangerous liars are the ones who actually believe their own lies. Then she went on to depict herself as the fucking culprit, saying, yeah, this is so me. Don't get me to lying because then we'll never get the truth once I start believing my own bullshit. And I'm just lost, like, women, when did y'all start losing your dignity? Like, when did it become cute to start adopting all of these undesirable qualities? Y'all really be out here like, yeah, I'm annoying, I'm a bitch, I got a nasty ass attitude, what I think my face look like, what my face really look like. Like, what the fuck, why do you think that even puts you in the running to becoming wifey material? I'm flabbergasted at this new shit that's going on. Like, you motherfucking ladies out there is tripping, which is why, again, I'm single as a Pringle and ready to fucking mingle. And don't let me confuse y'all, I got a babe. And she ain't on all that nut shit. And when I decide to make shit official with her, that's gonna be because she showed me that she ain't switched the fuck up. So to answer your question, love, if you not willing to get that nigga haircut, that mean you don't fuck with him like that. So why would you be expecting him to get your hair done? Even if you didn't really want him to do it or wasn't expecting him to do it, why would you even ask? Why would you even consider asking somebody for something that you would not give them in return? I'll tell you why, because you was being a bitch. Now, no, I'm not calling you a bitch, but what you did was some bitch shit. We following each other? You gotta suppress that bitch quality. These days, the women that's out here saying what they won't do for a man is usually the ones that don't have it to do for a man. Cause I ain't never been no motherfucking scrub, ever. But it's been situations where I've been down on my motherfucking luck, and the chick that I was dealing with at the time held me the fuck down. Now, they wasn't paying no rent, and they wasn't, buying no wardrobes and no shit, but they helped the nigga out when he needed that shit. And that's why I still got love for him to this day. But even when I was up, and all in between, up, down, and all in between, there's still chicks that I have never been with a female that had a problem with coming out of her pocket. And shit, honestly, it got to the point where I became spoiled, where I just started expecting the shit because that's what every female did. And all thorough niggas can attest to it. How many times you been out on the block doing your thing, or been at work doing your thing, whatever you was doing in life, and the chick did get go so much that she called you like, yo, what's up? I'm trying to take you out. Where you at? Shit, I'm on the motherfucking block. Come pick me up. She come scoop me, we go get some hot wings and drinks and shit, then go down to Penn's and sit by the water and talk some shit. That shit has happened on a different number of times. I mean, like, I really got accustomed to that type of shit. Always fuck with chicks. I always fuck with chicks that had their own bread. So whether or not I had money, she never even asked. She would just, half the time when I started pulling money out of my pocket, they were like, oh no, I got it. No, baby, you ain't got it every time. And that's how relationships should be. It should be a surprise who paying for this shit. The man shouldn't always be coming out his pocket just because you coming out your panties. That's some bullshit. Because if that's the case, then I should be able to sell your pussy to my homeboys. Don't act so offended now. You basically just told me that my personality has nothing to do with the pussy that I'm getting. It has nothing to do with me personally. It's about me coming out of pocket. And I know a lot of niggas that'll come out of pocket to fuck your little pretty ass. Man, is that what you want? Do you want niggas to start lining up with checks so they can knock holes all through you? If not, then stop fucking a nigga for what he paying for and start fucking niggas on the merit that they, what's in them, god damn it. To the older women out there, y'all got some fucking work to do, because these little sisters out here, they tripping. They smelling their own coochies, they jumping out there doing their little twerk videos, and now the attention that they get, they feel like it should be paid for. Go watch Four Brothers. He said, you don't pay a bitch to fuck you, you pay her to leave. So if a nigga paying for that pussy, bitch, it's because he don't want you to stick around. Now please don't take offense to what I'm saying. I'm just trying to help you with the best delivery that I can give you. No man should be coming out his pocket for you unless you have a mutual respect for that man. Otherwise, you just playing him. Because accepting money from a nigga that you have no intention to ever give money to is playing him. You're playing him. And if you playing him and giving him some pussy, then that means that he ain't really worth shit to you and you just fucking a nigga for the bread that he cutting off. That's not ladylike, baby. That's not classy. So hopefully this video was about a friend and you just gave me a bullshit story. But if not, then we all live and we learn. You're a beautiful young woman. I don't see why you would even have these problems. My suggestion to you is maybe you just need to be celibate. Don't get nobody no pussy for a while. But I know for a fact this video just did something for a few other chicks that ain't had shit to do with your question. And they might not like what I had to say, but that's what these is for. Next topic. Get your goddamn life together, crazy ass women.